So, hey guys, welcome to the Awkwardly Awesome Adventures of Avis. And this is, please don't mind me, I'm still trying to learn this whole camera thing and where to look, how to stand, how to hold it. Yeah, I've never been a selfie queen, never been into any of that stuff. So, anyway, today I'm at work currently on my little break, and I just wanted to take a moment to say what's up and to kind of talk about my journey. So I'm currently in the midst of a weight loss journey, and it's not my first time trying. I do plan for this current season to be my last. Its current attempt to be my last attempt, in that I will be successful. It's a one way. This person is going the wrong way down a one-way street. So anyway, at the end of the day, it's it's a struggle. I'm sure that this video is not the first video. If you have clicked on this, the title tells you what it's about. And this is not the first video you've ever seen about with weight loss. And so that is a challenge for us. I spent my whole life being plus size, being a little chunky girl from when I was a kid. I was taught to eat everything on my plate, and so I grew up not having, this is no blame to anybody else, it's just the reality of what it is. Taught to eat everything that was on my plate, even when I didn't want it. And so I grew up I grew up with that habit. So I would eat everything that was in front of me, even if really was full. So I would eat to be overstuffed, to the point of overstuffed. And I haven't really mastered that. Currently in the process of that. I normally find that I don't really realize that I'm full. I have learned to realize and notice when I'm full, when I fast. So I know, a lot of people talk about intermittent fasting nowadays, and, I do more of water fasting, long-term fasting at this particular time. So one of the basic inspirations for me is where I've gained a lot of knowledge and a lot of support. It's from A Healthy Alternative by Chris James. I recommend that if you are interested in just learning about water fasting or different types of fasting. If you're interested in just becoming part of a community of fasters and people who will support you on your journey towards health. A Healthy Alternative by Chris James. So it is a YouTube group. It is a website. There's an app coming. He's an awesome resource for those of us who are trying to pursue this journey in that way. And so by me, I was doing water fasting. I've done fasting in the past in different ways, without really realizing what I was, just kind of making up my own thing. And then I have transitioned now to water fasting. And at this particular time, I am doing, so for the month of May, I am doing 6 and 1. I'm doing 6 days of water fasting and 1 day of eating. And that's pretty much It's basically OMAD. I'm attempting to do OMAD, but if I feel like I need to eat a second time during that day, I do. Um, and so the key is to drink enough water, is to drink a lot of water, which obviously has you going to the bathroom. It's just a part of life. It's just, those two things just go together. And so, it's great if you can stay home and do that. Luckily, I am at a job where I can go to the bathroom freely as much as I need to with no, not feeling any judgment or feeling like I'm missing anything or not or skipping out on my work or anything like that. So that works out for me. So if your situation is different, you may have to alternate how you would make this successful. You would have to find a way to make it successful for you because the key to water fasting is drinking much more water than you would on a normal basis, and which will inevitably I can talk inevitably lead to you using the restroom. And so yeah, that is the thing. And so I'm doing 6 and 1 for the month of May. For the month of June, I have the plan of doing 5 and 2, which is 5 days of water fasting and 2 days of eating. And they'll probably be OMAD, or I'm thinking that at least one of those days my calories will be from liquids. So it'll be like smoothies and juices and things like that. Because anytime you eat, you'll lose weight water fasting, and then anytime you eat, you will gain some weight back. You're putting calories on your body, but you're putting calories into your body, excuse me. But you can minimize the weight gain, and you also will drop it again. So, as long as you are consistent and I don't want to say strict, but I guess consistent and committed to your plan, to whatever your plan is. And that's my plan for the next 2 months. So in the month of July, I have a trip planned to Jamaica. It's my first time going since 2006. Didn't even need a passport yet to go there. That's how long ago it was. I'm very excited. I've been waiting to go back. And so, yes, this trip has been the jump start to me getting back on track with my weight loss. It is not the ultimate reason why though. And so I do plan to continue once I return with fasting. So I'm anticipating I'll probably do 3 days a week for a little while, and then transition to as I get closer to my goal, or once I hit my goal, which is 175 pounds, I will do only fast like 1 day a week, and then 3 days a month, and do one week a month where I do 3 days. I'll do 1 day a week, and then every once in a while I'll probably do a longer fast, which is like 7 to 10 days. And so that's the goal that I have. I'm currently, this morning I weighed in at 253 pounds. When I started this weight loss journey at the end of April, beginning of May, I was 271 pounds. So 250 is about my normal weight at this stage of my life. I've been less before. I've basically lost weight and gotten down to like the 220s before. And then I've also been, but the 270 was definitely quarantine. So people talking about quarantine 15, I had quarantine about 25. And that was not happy. It's not, when I first gained that weight, I was having a lot of back pain, a lot of lower back pain, pain in my knees, from I'm only 5 feet. So carrying that weight around is crazy for my frame. My frame cannot. 250 is like I'm at the top of what my body can handle. Like 250, I can walk around with that, even though I shouldn't be that heavy, but I can manage that. But I sat at 270 long enough for my body to kind of adjust to that. So the 250, my body has already adjusted to. But I am honestly just not happy at that weight, and I'll talk more about that as we go along. But that's what this channel is about. This channel is about my weight loss, you traveling with me and taking the journey with me through my weight loss. It's about living in and exploring New York City, and you traveling with me and journeying with me through different experiences here. And then my travels through America as well as to the world. You guys getting to experience that with me. So I hope that you'll stay along and rock with me for the next however long we take this journey. And wherever it goes, I hope that I can just be a source of inspiration and just a source of support to anybody else who may be just trying to live life to their fullest, their life to the fullest. So thank you for listening, and you guys stay safe out there.